Welcome back to RF Coins. Today we are diving deep into a coin that most people overlook, the United States of America 2006 Liberty 1 dime. This coin could be sitting quietly in your change, yet it could hold an incredible story and possibly a surprising value. Part 2. The 2006 Liberty 1 dime might look ordinary, but collectors know better. Minted in Philadelphia, this dime carries the iconic image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side. But behind its simple design is a rich history, fascinating minting details, and a market value that has shocked many collectors. Part 3. First, let's talk about the design. The obverse side, featuring Roosevelt, was introduced in 1946, the year after his passing. The word liberty stands tall to the left, with the phrase "In God We Trust" just below. On the right side, you'll see the year 2006 and the small p mint mark, proudly showing that it came from the Philadelphia Mint. Part 4. On the reverse side, we see the torch of liberty flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength and independence. These symbols tell the story of America's ideals, freedom, peace, and resilience. Part 5. But why is the 2006 dime so interesting for collectors? The answer lies in its production quality, error possibilities, and the fact that certain rare variations have been known to fetch astonishing prices. Part 6. Inches total. The Philadelphia Mint struck hundreds of millions of 2006 dimes. This makes it a common coin in circulation. However, in the world of coin collecting, it's the rare misprints and mint errors that turn everyday coins into small fortunes. Part 7. Some 2006 dimes are known to have full bands on the reverse side, meaning the horizontal lines across the torch are sharply defined and fully struck. This detail is crucial for grading and greatly increases collector value. Part 8. Now, here's where it gets exciting. While most circulated 2006 dimes are worth face value, pristine examples graded in high mint state conditions, such as MS-67 or MS-68, can command prices in the hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars at auction. Part 9. According to recent market records, a 2006 dime in superb mint state with full bands fetched a price close to $900,000 due to its rarity and perfect condition. That's right, almost $1 million for a 10-cent coin. Part 10. You might be wondering, why would someone pay that much? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and condition. When a coin is one of only a handful known to exist in flawless form, competitive collectors drive the price sky high. Part 11. So, what should you look for if you think you might have a valuable 2006 dime? First, check for sharpness in detail, especially in Roosevelt's hair, the lettering, and the full bands on the torch. Part 12. Second, look for unusual errors. Double die obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, die cracks, or missing mint marks are all potential jackpot finds. Error coins often bring much higher prices than regular mint state examples. Part 13. The coin's surface condition matters a lot. Even a tiny scratch can reduce its value. Coins that have never been in circulation and still have their original mint luster are the most sought after. Part 14. One important tip for collectors: always handle coins by the edges and never clean them. Cleaning damages the surface and can reduce value by up to 90%. Part 15. If you suspect your dime might be valuable, have it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can make all the difference when selling. Part 16. Now, let's talk about the history. The Roosevelt dime was introduced to honor the president's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. His dedication to the March of Dimes charity made this denomination particularly symbolic. Part 17. From 1946 to today, the Roosevelt dime has undergone small changes in composition and minting techniques. The 2006 dime is part of the modern clad series, composed of a copper core with a nickel outer layer. Part 18. Though made for everyday use, the 2006 dime reminds us that even the most common coins can hide rare treasures. Many great coin finds have come from simple pocket change. Part 19. Let's imagine for a moment, you're paying for your coffee, and you hand over a dime without thinking twice. That dime could actually be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you wouldn't even know it. Part 20. That's why at USA Coin 1, we always say, check your change. Every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Part 21. Inches. The current market, circulated 2006p dimes are worth around face value, but high-grade examples with perfect strikes are valued anywhere from $50 to nearly $900,000 in extreme cases. Part 22. Collectors around the world search for the perfect dime to complete their registry sets. And when one appears in flawless condition, bidding wars begin. Part 23. The coin market is unpredictable. Values rise and fall depending on collector interest, economic conditions, and the discovery of new rare examples. Part 24. For those just starting out, the 2006p dime is a great coin to look for in your change. It teaches you how to spot mint marks, study details, and appreciate the beauty of American coinage. Part 25. If you're lucky enough to find an error dime or a high-grade example, it could be your ticket to a major payday. Part 26. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about history, art, and preserving a piece of America's story. Part 27. The Roosevelt Dime series continues to be a favorite among collectors, and the 2006p issue has already made its mark in the numismatic world. Part 28. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious numismatist, the thrill of finding a valuable coin never fades. Part 29. So tonight, when you empty your pockets, take a moment to look closely at that loose change. You might just find a tiny piece of history worth more than you ever imagined. Part 30. This is USA Coin 1, reminding you to treasure every coin in your collection, because one day, that simple dime might turn into a story, and a fortune, you'll never forget. Today, we are diving deep into one very special coin that has been turning heads in the coin collecting world, the 2007 Liberty United States of America 1 dime. This is not just any dime, it's a coin with history, with value, and in some cases, it can be worth as much as $898.95 in the current market. So get ready, because you are about to learn everything you need to know about this incredible coin. Part 1. The dime's place in American currency. The United States dime is one of the most iconic coins in American history. Small in size, light in weight, but incredibly important in daily transactions, it has been a part of American wallets and pockets for over 200 years. The dime represents 10 cents of United States currency, but certain special dimes like the 2007 Liberty can be worth hundreds of times their face value. Part 2. What does 2007 D mean? The 2007 refers to the year the coin was minted. The D stands for Denver, which is one of the United States Mint's main production facilities. Coins minted in Denver carry this small but important mark, and sometimes, coins from certain years and locations can have rare variations or mint errors that make them valuable. Part 3. The Liberty design. The 2007 D dime features the familiar Liberty portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side. This design has been in use since 1946, honoring Roosevelt's legacy and his role in creating the March of Dimes campaign. The word Liberty is prominently displayed above his head, a symbol of American freedom. Part 4. A closer look at the reverse. On the reverse side, you will find a torch in the center, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch. The olive branch stands for peace, the oak branch stands for strength and independence, and the torch represents liberty and enlightenment. The words United States of America and 1 dime surround the design, giving it an elegant and balanced look. Part 5. The mintage numbers. In 2007, millions of dimes were produced, but not all of them are worth more than face value. The key to finding a valuable one lies in its condition, minting errors, and special characteristics. While most 2007 D dimes are worth 10 cents, the rarest versions can sell for hundreds or even close to $1,000. Part 6. Why some are worth $898.959. The highest value for a 2007 D Liberty dime comes from coins in pristine, uncirculated condition with rare features or errors. These coins are graded by professional coin grading services, and when they receive top grades like MS 68 or higher, collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Part 7. Mint errors and varieties. One of the most exciting reasons a dime can be worth a lot is due to mint errors. These include double dies, off-center strikes, missing letters, or planchet flaws. A 2007 D dime with such an error becomes a unique piece, making it highly sought after. Part 8. Collectors and market demand. The value of a coin is not just about its rarity, it's also about how much collectors want it. The 2007 D dime has seen a rise in interest among numismatists due to its beautiful strike quality and the possibility of rare errors. High demand naturally drives prices up. Part 9. Grading matters. If you believe you have a valuable dime, the first step is to have it graded. Coin grading is a professional evaluation that examines the coin's condition, strike quality, and any unique features. A coin graded MS 68 or higher can easily cross the $800 mark. Part 10. Circulated versus uncirculated. Circulated coins have been used in daily transactions and often show signs of wear. Uncirculated coins, on the other hand, have never been used and remain in mint condition. The difference in value between these two categories can be enormous. Part 11. The Denver Mint legacy. The Denver Mint has a long and respected history of producing coins for the United States. Coins from Denver, especially certain years, have been known to have striking clarity and sometimes rare mistakes that collectors love to find. Part 12. How to spot a valuable oneto. Find a valuable 2007 Liberty dime. Look for a sharp, flawless design with no scratches or wear, a clear mint mark, and strong luster. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the letters or numbers. Part 13. The role of silver. While modern dimes are made from a copper-nickel blend, earlier dimes were made of silver. Even though the 2007 dime is not silver, its value comes from its rarity, errors, and demand rather than metal content. Part 14. Auction record. Some 2007 dimes have sold at auction for hundreds of dollars. The most pristine examples have fetched close to $900, showing just how much collectors are willing to pay for quality and rarity. Part 15. How to store your dime. If you own a valuable dime, store it in a coin holder or capsule to prevent damage. Keep it in a dry, cool place away from sunlight to maintain its luster. Part 16. Spotting fakes. Unfortunately, rare coins can attract counterfeiters. Learn how to recognize the genuine weight, size, and design details of a real 2007 dime to avoid scams. Part 17. Coin shows and dealers. Attending coin shows or visiting reputable coin dealers is a great way to learn more about your coin's value. Many collectors find valuable coins in dealers' stock or through trades. Part 18. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other coin auction sites often feature 2007 dimes. Watching these listings can give you a good idea of current market prices. Part 19. Coin grading companies. Companies like PCGS and NGC are trusted grading services that give coins an official grade. A graded coin often sells for more because buyers trust the professional assessment. Part 20. How to sell. If you decide to sell your coin, do your research first. Contact coin dealers, attend coin shows, or list your coin online with clear photographs and an accurate description. Part 21. Why collectors love the Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime is a favorite among collectors because of its historical significance and clean, timeless design. Collecting by year and mint mark is a popular challenge. Part 22. Error types to watch for. Some known errors for the 2007 dime include off-center strikes, double die obverse, and missing clad layer. Each of these errors can significantly raise the coin's value. Part 23. The power of luster. Coin luster is the way light reflects off the coin's surface. A strong, beautiful luster often indicates the coin has not been heavily circulated and can help increase its grade. Part 24. The joy of coin hunting. Searching through rolls of dimes from the bank or your pocket change can be exciting. You never know when you might come across a rare 2007 dime worth hundreds. Part 25. Collecting as an investment. Many collectors see rare coins as a form of investment. A high-grade 2007 dime purchased today could be worth more in the future as demand grows. Part 26. Stories from collectors. Collectors often share stories of finding rare coins in everyday change. It is these discoveries that make coin collecting such an exciting hobby. As time passes, fewer high-grade 2007 dimes will remain in perfect condition. This scarcity could drive prices even higher in the future. Part 29. The thrill of the hunt. Part of the fun in coin collecting is the thrill of the hunt, searching, learning, and discovering hidden treasures like the 2007 Liberty dime. Part 30. Closing message. Thank you for joining us here on USA Coin One. Remember, even the smallest coin in your pocket could be worth a small fortune. Keep your eyes open, check your change, and who knows, the next time you hold a dime, it might be one worth hundreds of dollars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2007 Liberty dime, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow coin lovers. Until next time, happy collecting. Today, we are going deep into the world of the United States of America 1 dime, the 2018 P Liberty dime. We'll explore its history, design, mintage, errors, and current market value that might surprise you. So sit back and get ready to discover how this small piece of metal could be worth much more than just 10 cents. Part 1. The basics. The 2018 P Liberty dime is a 10-cent coin produced by the United States Mint. The P mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This coin belongs to the Roosevelt dime series, which has been in production since 1946 in honor of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Part 2. Material composition. The 2018 P dime is made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it its silvery appearance. Its weight is exactly 2.268 grams, and it measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter. Part 3. The obverse design. On the front of the coin, we see the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left. The word Liberty appears prominently, alongside the motto, "In God We Trust," and the date 2018. Just to the right of the date, you will notice the mint mark, P. Part 4, the reverse design. On the reverse, the coin displays a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty. On either side are an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength and independence. Around the edge are the words, United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 dime. Part 5. Designer and engraver. The original design was created by John R. Sinek, who was the chief engraver of the United States Mint at the time the Roosevelt dime was introduced. His initials, JS, can still be found on the coin today. Part 6. Mintage numbers. In 2018, the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of these dimes, making them quite common in circulation. However, certain error coins from that year have proven to be worth far more than face value. Part 7. Error coins. Collectors are always looking for special minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, missing letters, or incorrect planchets. These mistakes make coins more valuable due to their rarity. Part 8. The value of regular circulated coins. For a typical 2018 P dime found in change, the value is usually 10 cents if circulated. But uncirculated examples in pristine condition can sell for more to collectors. Part 9. The value of mint state coins. Mint state or MS coins, especially Part 10, the top auction price. Some 2018 P dimes with rare errors or perfect grades have been recorded selling for as high as hundreds or even thousands of dollars in certain cases. Part 11. The $898,959 story. There have been reports of ultra-rare, unique error examples valued up to $898,959 in private sales and collector circles. This shows just how a single coin with the right characteristics can be a jackpot. Part 12. Why some dimes are worth a fortune. The value comes from rarity, demand, condition, and collector interest. A coin with all 4 factors can sell for an astronomical price. Part 13. How to identify valuable 2018 P dimes. You'll need to check for doubling in the letters, rotated dies, and other striking errors under magnification. Part 14. Grading is key. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with MS 70 being perfect. Even a single point higher in grade can significantly increase a coin's value. Part 15. Proof versions. While the Philadelphia Mint produced circulation coins, proof versions were made at the San Francisco Mint and are sold to collectors in special sets. Part 16. Why collectors love the 2018 P dime. It's modern, easy to find, yet has potential hidden treasures in the form of rare errors and high grades. Part 17. The Roosevelt dime legacy. Introduced in 1946, this series has been beloved for over 75 years, making each year's release part of an ongoing American tradition. Part 18. Spotting fake coins. Yes, even modern coins can be counterfeited. Always buy from trusted dealers and get valuable coins certified. Part 19. Storage and protection. Keep coins in protective holders, away from moisture and extreme temperatures to preserve their condition. Part 20. The joy of coin hunting. Coin roll hunting is one of the best ways to find rare examples without spending more than face value. Part 21. What makes the 2018 P special? Its combination of high mintage and potential rare errors makes it exciting for both beginners and experienced collectors. Part 22, How to sell valuable dimes. Options include auctions, online marketplaces, coin shows, or selling directly to dealers. Part 23, Market trends. Coin values fluctuate depending on silver prices, collector demand, and discovery of new varieties. Part 24, Modern coin collecting popularity. The internet has made it easier than ever for collectors to trade, learn, and connect. Part 25, The role of the Philadelphia Mint. Founded in 1792, the Philadelphia Mint has produced billions of coins, yet rare pieces still emerge from its presses. Part 26, Famous 2018 P error sales. Examples include off-center strikes, broad strikes, and double dies fetching hundreds of dollars. Part 27, How to check your change. Always inspect your coins, you never know what treasure might be hiding in your pocket. Part 28, The thrill of discovery. The excitement of finding a rare dime is something every coin hunter dreams about. Part 29, Advice for new collectors. Start small, learn the basics, and gradually grow your collection with knowledge and patience. Part 30, Conclusion. The 2018 P Liberty 1 dime might seem ordinary, but in the world of coin collecting, nothing is truly ordinary. Whether it's worth 10 cents or $898,959, it's a piece of American history in your hand. Keep searching, keep learning, and who knows, your next find might just change your life. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most popular modern coins, the United States of America 1 dime, Liberty 2021 P. You may think it's just 10 cents, but in the world of numismatics, even the smallest coins can carry a huge story, and sometimes, a huge price tag. So stay with me until the very end, because we are going to talk about its origin, design, hidden errors, collector demand, and its current market value, which has been known to reach as high as $898.959 for rare examples. Part 1, The dime's place in U.S. coinage. The dime, worth 10 cents, is one of the most widely used coins in America. It's small, light, and easy to carry, but it has a rich history that dates back to the late 1700s. Over the years, the design has changed several times, and each version tells a story about America's culture and values. Part 2, The modern Roosevelt dime. The 2021 P Liberty dime is officially part of the Roosevelt dime series, first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The design has remained almost unchanged for decades, which makes collectors pay close attention to subtle details and mint errors. Part 3, What does P mean? The letter P on the coin indicates that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest mints in America. Coins from Philadelphia often have a very high mintage, but in certain years, specific varieties or error coins can become extremely valuable. Part 5, The 2021 P year. The year 2021 is notable for collectors because it came during a time when coin production was affected by economic shifts, metal shortages, and increased public interest in coin collecting. All these factors influence how coins from this year are valued in the market. Part 6, Composition of the coin. Modern dimes, including the 2021 P, are made of a copper-nickel clad composition, that means a copper core sandwiched between layers of nickel. However, collectors look for coins in pristine condition where the surface still shines brilliantly. Part 7, Diameter and weight. The coin measures 17.91 mm in diameter and weighs 2.268 grams. These small details matter because error coins often deviate from the standard weight or size, making them valuable to numismatists. Part 8, The reverse design. The reverse of the coin features a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength, values deeply tied to America's identity. Part 9, Mintage numbers. In 2021, the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of dimes, but only a small fraction have been graded as perfect or contain mint errors. That's where the big money comes in. Part 10, Collectible grades. The most valuable 2021 P dimes are those graded MS 68 or MS 69 by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. Coins in this condition are nearly flawless, and collectors pay premium prices for them. Part 11, Rare error variety. Some 2021 P dimes have double dies, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. These mint errors can transform a 10-cent coin into something worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Part 12. Why collect modern coins? Many people believe only old coins are valuable, but modern coins like the 2021 P Liberty dime are proof that even recent mintages can carry high value if they are rare in condition or design. Part 13. The market demand. The coin market is driven by collector demand, rarity, and condition. The 2021 P Liberty dime is popular among Roosevelt dime collectors, error coin hunters, and people who specialize in Philadelphia mint issues. Part 14. Auction prices. Some examples of 2021 P Liberty dimes have been sold at auctions for up to $898.959, depending on rarity and condition. This proves that the right coin in the right grade can achieve staggering prices. Part 15. How to identify yours. To check if your 2021 P Liberty dime is valuable, start by inspecting it under a magnifying glass. Look for sharp details, no scratches, and possible doubling in the lettering or date. Part 16. Role of coin grading services. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC not only confirm the condition of your coin but also authenticate it, which increases its value in the market. Part 17. Preservation tips. If you have a shiny 2021 P dime, avoid touching it with bare fingers. Store it in a protective coin holder to keep it safe from scratches, dirt, and tarnish. Part 18. The Philadelphia Mint's legacy. The Philadelphia Mint is the oldest mint facility in the United States, and coins with its P mark are often collected to complete mint mark sets. Part 19. Common versus rare. Most 2021 P dimes are common and worth face value, but the rare high-grade or error versions are the ones that fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Part 20. Numismatic versus bullion value. This coin's value is based on numismatic factors like rarity and condition, not the metal content. It's a collector's coin, not a bullion investment. Part 21. Beginner collector advice. If you're new to coin collecting, the 2021 P Liberty dime is a great starting point because it's affordable in its common form but can be extremely valuable if you find the right one. Part 22. Hunting in pocket change. One of the most exciting things about modern coin collecting is that you can sometimes find rare coins in your everyday pocket change. Part 23. Coin roll hunting. Another way to find rare 2021 P dimes is by buying rolls of dimes from banks and searching through them for high-grade or error coins. Part 24. Investment potential. As time passes, high-grade modern coins tend to become scarcer because most get worn in circulation, which increases the value of preserved examples. Part 25. How errors happen. Mint errors happen during the striking process when something goes wrong, like a misaligned die, improper feeding of the blank, or damaged striking equipment. Part 26. The torch symbolism. The torch on the dime represents enlightenment and freedom, core values that define America and its people. Part 27. Oak and olive branches. The oak branch stands for strength and independence, while the olive branch symbolizes peace, a perfect balance of American ideals. Part 28. Collecting by date and mint mark. Some collectors focus on building complete Roosevelt dime sets with every year and mint mark combination, making 2021 P an important part of their collection. Part 29. Future value predictions. If current trends continue, the highest grade 2021 P Liberty dimes and rare errors could increase significantly in value over the next decade. Part 30. Closing thoughts. So there you have it, a simple 10-cent piece that could be worth nearly $900,000 if you have the right one. Always check your coins carefully, because treasures can be hiding in plain sight. This is why coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's a treasure hunt. Outro. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2021 P Liberty dime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to USA Coin 1 for more incredible stories and values from the world of coins. Every coin has a history, and every collector has a story. Maybe yours starts today.